So not great news for Solo Leveling fans. The last episode of Season 2 wrapped up kind of recently, and it looks like we're not going to be getting a Season 3 until 2027, or maybe even longer than that. Mystery says the anime's return may take longer as director Nakashige Shunsuke is currently occupied with other projects. This kind of feels like when One Punch Man Season 2 was handed off to JC Staff, which again, I appreciate JC Staff. You know, they animated Railgun and Index, which mainly Railgun was good out of those two. But we have to be honest, right? Like, they did not have the level of animation as Madhouse in that season 1 of One Punch Man that we were hoping to see. And I really just gotta wonder, like, what projects were Madhouse working on that they had to drop One Punch Man, which was so popular? It gets confusing when they do this because it's like, you might have other projects, but are those projects going to be bigger than this like super popular one? I don't know how much money Solo Leveling is making them, but like, it's definitely very popular, at least in the West, but that's their decision at the end of the day. This article right here saying, while no one has officially confirmed that Season 3 has been greenlit, Solo Leveling producers have recently addressed this issue. They first said that they need the support of the fans to produce Solo Leveling Season 3, but later Shota Furuhashi added that he would like to wait for the 2028 Olympics before talking about it, which soon led fans to believe that Season 3 will be released in 2028. I don't even know if it would be released in 2028. He's talking about he wants to wait until the 2028 Olympics before talking about a Season 3. I think more than anyone, I'm anxiously awaiting a Season 3, but in truth, between Season 1 and Season 2, 220,000 frames of animation were created. So if it were up to me, I'd say let's wait until the next Olympics, 2028, to see what's going to happen with a Season 3. But I think that's more up to Kaneko and A1 Pictures. I gotta say, man, 2028 would actually be insane. We're in 2025 right now, 3 more years to get a Solo Leveling Season 3. I mean, all the material's already made, bro. Like, if it's taking too long to animate that many frames, they just gotta hire more people at the studio. I don't know. I've already read Solo Leveling, the manhwa, like twice. I might have to read it more times than that before this new season comes out. Are we really gonna be 2 years into GTA 6 before we get a Season 3? Man, I just know whatever projects these guys are working on better be bangers too, man. I can't be too upset though, because Solo Leveling did end up being very good, and it was the one like anime adaptation of a manhwa that I wanted to be really, really good, and it did end up being very good, and a lot of people appreciated it. They love Sun Jinwoo, and they're getting into manhwa, so that's great. And considering how terrible T-Bait, the beginning after the end anime adaptation has been, I think it just creates another reason to be grateful for how Solo Leveling turned out. So I don't want it to take super long to come out, but if it does end up being a long time before we get that Season 3, then it is what it is. Hopefully we get some good anime in the coming seasons in the meantime. But just wanted to update on what's happening with the Season 3. I know a lot of people are excited for that. If you liked this video, then drop a like below and subscribe to the channel for more, and I'll see you guys next time.